Before you start the game, Donald, I need to go to the bathroom.
I have to take a call too, so I'll also be back in a minute.
Don't take too long. I have leftovers I need to microwave. I don't care if your name is lefty or righty or slightly horizontally angled to the northwesty. If you and your pals even think about taking a step towards me today, there won't be a mechanic alive that will fix what I'll do to you. I brought you in here for $5, but I can take you out in less than 5 seconds. And I want you to never forget that. Do you hear me?
Does he even know you have cameras around here that you can access at any time?
I don't think Don even realizes we're not the real presidents.
Wait, what?
What?
What did you just say?
I said I don't think Don even realizes we're not getting presents for Christmas.
Oh, I don't think he would really care about that.
That's true. Let's just go back in there then.
Yeah, good idea.
All right, we're back, Donald.
That's good because I started it anyways. I got tired of waiting.
Are you that confident in your ability to get past the night? You have had a bit of trouble.
Stop doubting the world's best security guard, Joe. Do you not remember that I assessed my abilities before I started this session?
False confidence has worked previously for you, so maybe you can finally go up to bat for this one.
It'll be interesting to see how you play your cards, Donald. The game is already on the pitcher's mound, ready to lob these fastballs at you. I just hope you're ready.
I'm always ready, Joe. I have to be. I'm the world's best security guard. Why would I be eyeing down an empty vent if I wasn't?
I guess the most we can do is let the cards play themselves out. After all, this is made harder with multiple animatronics after us. How are you going to handle the stress?
Joe, I don't know if you lost your brain matter during that call, but I think you can clearly see that I'm using all the tools I can to do my bidding. Except silent ventilation, I apparently saw that it was terrible.
You're not wrong about that one. It isn't really the best. It can come in handy sometime, but it's more of a useless feature.
Looks like you have the hang of it. And there's the game. It's like a YouTube ad just came in hot.
Quiet, Obama. I have 2 bogeys on my flank right as we speak. I have to keep quiet as a mouse.
I think I just heard him move.
I said, quiet, Obama. These tricky little spawns from the crypt love to play tricks on your ears. I'm going to do a scan now to see what's going on.
You were going to do a scan. Now you're going to be sitting in the back of a hearse.
Of course someone would be attracted to that noise. Do you guys not have a customer's frontal lobe to bite off or something? It's still you? Can you get out of my vent now?
You just might be cornered here, Don.
Okay, I think he left.
I always come back.
Did your raisin sack shrivel up down there?
That was
probably the least masculine scream I've ever heard, Donald.
When I get my hands on this caramel coat of crap, I'm throwing him in the toilet where he belongs.
Very ironic considering the outcome of your last encounter.
You were just at the pooper. Don't make me send you back there too, Obama.
You were just at the community tab. Don't make me send you back there, Donald.
I will say, you guys do have some creativity when it comes to taking photos for the community.
Ask and you shall receive. I deliver when the people ask. That's what Donald J. Trump is all about, after all.
I was more so talking about what you guys do for the pictures. I simply ask for a picture of a package, and I get delivered Barack and you just posing outside of a UPS building, standing like you're Jesse Pinkman.
You will never believe how that got taken, by the way.
Well, now I'm interested.
I guess a listening ear is a running mouth, isn't it, Obama?
So let me set the scene. It's 2 a.m. and I was about to head to bed for the night, and I got a ringer from my personal phone from none other than Donald. Not his assistant, Donald himself. So I'm thinking it could be an emergency.
I considered it pretty urgent.
So I pick up and all I hear from the other end is, meet me at this address and hurry.
Pretty ominous.
So I'm speeding down the road, probably going 85 or so, because I think that Donald finally ticked someone off and is being held ransom.
Right, especially with the tone of things.
Tell me why I pull up to the building and I see this ogre in the parking lot with an Amazon box in his hand and a tripod in front of him.
Oh boy.
Obama, whether you were angry or not, you have to admit that the picture came out looking spectacular, truly spectacular, mostly because I was in it.
Is that why you look so angry in that picture?
Yeah, because I had to be up at 7 a.m. sharp, and I was under the impression there was an emergency. Meanwhile, the only thing in danger was my mental well-being.
Too much Donald will do that to a person.
In my opinion, you guys don't have enough of me. I'm the best, the very best that a guy can be. Just imagine if we were roommates or something in college.
Too much Donald will do that to a person.
I'm probably on a watch list over there.
Lefty, I told you to stay away from me. When I get my hands on you back at the floor plan, I'm treating you like an ear cleaner.
Third time's the charm, they say.
Quit the harassment. I was being distracted by the conversation at hand. My head's out of the clouds now and in the game, so let me get in my groove.
Deja vu, anyone?
Marty, stop trying to plunge my butthole tight. I'm trying to work here.
Bittersweet, but fitting.
Donald, you're going to let a roll of brown paper towels at a gas station bathroom talk to you like that?
Will you stop being so condescending? Haven't I told you that I'm the world's best security guard? After a little bit of adversity, we'll be right back on top.
Second attempt.
I was looking at the vent. How is that even possible?
Easier than I thought it would be.
You're absolutely getting put in the springlock suit tonight, Donald. No remorse from William.
If you need help, just ask.
Remember who you're speaking to. I am the best, the very best around. I'm going to jump off of a skyscraper now.
Per verbal obligation, I said that if you need help, just say so.
Per verbal obligation, Joe. I'm here to remind you of your mistakes that you made in life.
Which wrongdoing are you picking from Santa's naughty list this time?
Your brilliant idea to treat our microphones like they were old Sony speakers.
Don, none of that would have happened if you didn't wreck the setup because of some stupid fly.
I still stand by my original actions. You don't understand the sheer annoyance of a pest constantly buzzing in your ear.
I sit by you every day, Donald. I think I know what an annoyance is.
Peanut Gallery is a no-talking zone, Obama. Anyways, what was I saying?
Something about bringing irrelevant issues up from the past.
Yeah, the mic of '87, I saw it floating around in the comments.
You have to admit, that's a pretty clever nickname for what we did.
Yeah, instead of a skull getting crushed, it was our future hopes and dreams.
How long until you're going to drop it?
I said 6 months, Joe. I have a quota to fill.
Really loving those ads, huh?
Besides, I'm sure our community doesn't want you to hatch any more revamp plans.
How are you even talking and playing right now?
For once, I have to sit on Donald's side here. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I know you just wanted to polish off a couple things, but just because something is newer doesn't mean it's better.
That's something I would say.
A picture from your playbook, if you can call it that.
Looking back on it, I presumably should have aired out a test video before we just implemented it into an entire video. We were just so pressed for time that day that I wanted to get it out.
Can these ads calm down for 5 minutes? Why do they keep stalking me? I'm trying to get my work done here.
The ads ran once at least. Now you don't have to worry about them throughout the rest of the night.
Great. Now we're just kicking back in the middle of a sauna while we have killer mutants trying to come down a Pringle can.
I'll be impressed if you can find a way to slip out of here alive. With that many tasks to do, it'll be a wonder if you can get past them at all.
Well, it would really help if we didn't have side conversations about dead primary leaders or whatever soda we like it. Allow me to focus and keep the trap zipped up.
That is true. We don't want to be stuck on this night forever. I think I can speak for everyone when I say that it would get tired after the third video about it.
Like right now. He's sitting right in the vent. Keep the smack talk from reaching your mouth for about 10 seconds or so. Okay, may the fat jokes ensue.
Don, you only have one more task to do. This is an easy hole-in-one if you let it be.
Silence. I need complete silence. We're done. Now, that's what I'm talking about. First attempt, just like I said it was.
Something tells me that we have a backlog of previous footage that says otherwise. What about the past half hour that were blown on attempts to beat the night, Don?
I have dementia.
No, you don't. I'm the one with the issues of memory over here.
Who are you?
Now stop making those jokes. What's your name?
It's Donald Trump here wanting to thank all of our members for supporting us. If you'd like to become a member and see exclusive content, click the join button down below.